Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Wednesday, July 8th, 2015. Let's get to it. If you ever found yourself sitting around your man cave, staring at the walls, saying to yourself, you know what would really make this room look great? An Arnold Strongman trophy. Well, you're in luck, because on eBay, there's an allegedly authentic Arnold Strongman trophy up for auction, all for the cool price of $10,000, plus a bargain $200 shipping fee. With all the hardware going up for sale these days, from some of the sport's most esteemed events, etching your own name on a piece of history no longer requires years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. Now you can have it all with a point-click keystroke and deep pockets. If you're a fan of bikini and you found yourself in Sin City this past weekend, then chances are you were probably in attendance to see the IFBB Patriots Pro. And after a hot day of furious action, it was the always dangerous Justine Monroe who made short work of the competition and rang up her third career victory. For her efforts, Monroe is now automatically qualified to return to Las Vegas in 10 weeks for the Bikini Olympia. In the Masters Pro Bikini division, Texas native Iveth Carrion stole the show, earning her first career victory. Congratulations to all our champions. Fans at the NPC Sunset Classic certainly got their money's worth this past weekend when they flocked en masse to Bradenton, Florida to see Santi Aragon take the stage as the featured guest poser. Aragon is a Florida native who earned his IFBB Pro card at last year's NPC Nationals, where many believed he was the most conditioned athlete in the show. From the look of things, Aragon has been doing his homework over the long off-season and has added quality mass in all the right places, without sacrificing any of his great lines. And with his pro debut set to take place sometime next year, Aragon still has plenty of time to keep making improvements and transform himself into a legitimate 212 pro. Just weeks away from doing battle on the Olympia stage, perennial top 10 threat Roelly Winklaar is looking absolutely massive. Winklaar was the honorary recipient of last year's Paul Dillette Award, given to the athlete who looks like Mr. Olympia in a tank top. Winklaar has all the tools to be a top 5 Olympian, but he's never put together the perfect package that we've all been waiting for. But perhaps this year will be different, and we'll finally get to see the big, full, shredded version of Roelly we've all been waiting for the last 5 years. A legacy is something that can only truly be defined once an athlete's career comes to a close. But with another second-place finish this year, Kai Green's legacy on the Olympia stage could all be but written in stone. After finding himself as the bridesmaid more times than he would care to count, the Predator looks like he's as hungry as ever and willing to do whatever it takes to sink his teeth into a Sandow trophy. Or he can just wait for another one to go up for bid on eBay. Well, the one true guru, George Farah, claims that this will be the biggest and best version of Kai Green we've ever seen. But we heard that before. But even if it's true, whether or not it will be good enough to overtake King Phil still remains to be seen. And finally, sitting at 5 foot 10 inches tall and a massive 320 pounds, IFBB Finnish pro Jari Bull-Mintula is packing on massive amounts of muscle in preparation for his next contest sometime in the spring of 2016. Not only has Mintula competed on a bodybuilding stage for over 17 years, but he's also a bench press champion with a personal best of 710 pounds. Jari works for a company called Fit Farm that specializes in online coaching and personal training, and he hosts training seminars around the world. Just recently, Mintula and his good friend Sergio Fernandez held one of these popular camps in San Pedro, Spain, where they train twice a day at Samori's Team Gym. You can follow the man they call the Bull via his blog on Facebook and Instagram at Bull-Mintula. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.